This is the 217 Recovery Podcast with Corey Winfield.
Hey, I was thinking about you today. I heard your song on the radio. And then I got on Facebook and realized why I was thinking about you. So give me a call. Bye.
Still need to call Ed back.
Do that.
It's been a hot minute. He did congratulate us on our wedding, though.
Ah, that's nice.
And his wife, Maria, said, when are we going to meet her? I don't know. It is the 20th of December. The year is 2020. My name is Corey Winfield. Joining me in the studio, co-host
Marnie Winfield.
Oh, cool. Cool last name.
Thanks.
It's a nice ring to it. But yeah, so they're interested in meeting you, Mrs. Winfield. So,
And this is a good friend from back home.
Yep. Yeah, I grew up with Ed. We went to hike school together.
Okay.
And I got to ask him, what song are you talking about, man? Might have been, you remember that song from Kiss? Let's put the X in sex.
Vaguely.
Okay, I doubt it was that song. But I'm just saying, who knows? It could have been. It could have been.
Huh.
I don't know what Ed listens to. Ed is a Kiss fan, I believe.
Okay. Well, that would make sense then.
So, I mean, I hope to God not. If he was, yeah. Anyway, let's just move on. So, since Christmas is coming up, just what, 4 days, 5 days? Well, yeah, 5 days because today's the 20th.
Yeah.
We figured we would review Christmas movies. Mm-hmm. We're down our top 5 all-time favorites. These are our personals. Mm-hmm. And that way, if somebody's like, oh, I've never seen that, you know, they still have time before Christmas to catch up or maybe check them out.
Yeah.
So we'll get to that in just a minute. First, though, I have to address a situation. And the listener, Scott, he reached out and he was all about it. And I told him once I got my 2 years, which was 5 days ago, that I would change my eating habits. I would stop diving into the sugar. And I posted the other day on Sugar Anonymous. Mm-hmm. It's a Facebook page that I created. Mm-hmm. And the picture was of Haagen-Dazs pineapple coconut ice cream.
Okay.
And then a picture of the devil.
Okay.
And it said, these two are the same.
Ah.
Because no sooner than I get my 2 years and I'm all right, let's start this, no ice cream thing and let's cut back on that sugar and just start eating healthy. Haagen-Dazs brings back my favorite ice cream of all time.
Yeah.
Pineapple coconut. It's so delicious. It's got like a refreshing taste to it. It's ice cream, so it's good. Those MFers.
He thinks he was set up.
Yeah. Clearly they heard me and they're like, oh, let's get back at that Corey Winfield guy. He's got that billionaire name. Let's make sure he stays fat. Nice and plump. So yeah, like we were at Meijer and you were like, honey, look, and we were just talking about this. And I was like, oh. And people probably thought I was a crackhead in Meijer. They're like, what the hell's that dude running down the ice cream aisle for? And saying, buy them all. And I was serious. Buy them all. Buy every single one of them.
I did, because it was like not even a few days before that. And you're like, you know what my favorite ice cream of all time is they don't make it anymore, though. Pineapple coconut. Haagen-Dazs made it. They don't make it anymore.
So good.
There it was.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's MFers, man. I'm going to write them a nasty email.
At least they sell it in the small containers. So we got that going for us.
Yeah, they're not going to discount crack.
Oh my gosh.
It's crack in a little ice cream container is what it is. It's horrible. And I think I ate like 4 of them. I've eaten 4 of them. Maybe 5. I don't remember. There's one in there. It's not anymore. Nom, 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 nom. It's horrible. But I am going to not buy that stuff again, even at Walgreens, I'm looking for it now. Like, I don't care. Any store with a cooler, I'm like, I wonder if they got some over there. That's how bad sugar is. Sugar will mess you up, man. Mm-hmm. That's why 2 year mark, 2 years clean from all drugs. And now I'm going to tackle sugar. So wish me luck. I'm going to need it. And like I said, we started that. Well, I've had that Facebook group for a minute, Sugar Anonymous, and people like join it like crazy. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, and maybe we can support each other through the times of the holidays. Why did I do with the holidays though? Right. No, and you know what? I'm not saying that I'm going to just stop eating sugar. I never said I'm just going to eat healthier. Mm-hmm. and cut back on that. Because I think a little sugar is fine.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't
Yeah.
know. We'll see. In like 2 months, I'm like, I have to come to terms. I can never eat sugar again. I can never eat sugar again. You never know.
I don't know if
I
it'll get
hope-
to that
I
point.
hope to God it's not that dramatic, but
No, I think you're just making it to be that way.
okay. So I wanted to touch on that. And I wanted to touch, before we get to our Christmas movies, on our 217 Recovery Fantasy Football League.
Ah, yay, me and you.
Yes. It's you came in the playoffs with the 4th seed. I was the 3rd seed. I knocked off the 5th seed. You knocked off the 6th seed last week, big time. Oh no, you knocked off the 5th. I knocked off the 6th last week. Bye. It was Adam and Keith. You knocked off Adam. And Adam's team was awesome. And Adam, you did a great job this year at fantasy football. Oh no, I meant to hit this one. Sorry. Yeah, Adam, you did such a great job. You win the most improved 217 recovery fantasy football player coach guy in the league of recovery. So that'll all be on a shirt.
Nice.
And I'm going to hook you up, Adam, with a shirt. And it'll have my face on it because you didn't win the league. But and it'll have that saying on it. And people will ask, what the hell? And underneath all that, it'll say, just Google it. So, but your shirt, Adam, is coming. And congratulations on winning that award. Unfortunately, Marty's team killed your team last week. So you're playing in the crap bowl playoffs. But good luck to you. So this week you had Charles, who was number 1, the number 1 seed, and Charles doing pretty good. And his team started kind of falling apart a little bit at the end, and he just couldn't make the moves he needed to make, and your team just walloped him. Of course, you have, who would you say your MVP is? Well, Derrick Henry probably.
Alan.
Oh, your quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do have good quarterback, and he put up some numbers.
He only had one bad week.
Yeah, at least he didn't get hurt in week 4. That's okay.
Don't be salty.
I'm in the finals, and I got the Eagles quarterback. I thought, what the hell? I was trying to mess around with Matt Ryan and Carr and all these crap quarterbacks and that dude from Minnesota, Kirk Cousins. I was like, I'm done. Let me just, if I'm going out, I'm going out in blaze of glory. So last week I picked up the Hurts guy, and he's been making my opponents Hurts. He made Keith Hurts. And then he made George Hurts this week. We both got the call or the text messages conceding.
Yeah.
Hey, good game. Yeah. Yeah. So next week we play each other for the championship. So don't be asking me for no advice.
I'm not gonna.
Don't.
I won't.
Don't. I'm not giving any.
Do my research.
Do it. So anyway, yeah, congratulations to you.
Thank you as well.
Yeah, we'll see who wins.
Okay.
Let's get to the movies.
Let's get to the movies.
All right. Top Christmas movies of all time for Marnie.
Okay, you want me to start?
Winfield.
Okay. I debated going from 5 and then to the top, but I think I'm just going to, because some of them actually have to do with one another, so they're not necessarily, I'm going to start at number 1.
Oh, okay.
I'm just starting. I'm
It's your
just going
show. Yeah,
on.
do what you
Yeah.
want.
Well, it's because I think a lot of people don't know this movie. Because there's so many that are just like, we're expecting it.
It's the build up to the number 1 that's
I know, but
just going to throw some crap at.
Okay, fine. Fine, I'll do it. I'll do it your way.
Appreciate
That's
it.
fine.
Or you can do it your way.
Okay, no. A Christmas Story is number 5.
Overrated. Most overrated movie of all
That's
time.
why it's number 5. Not because it's not a good movie, not because it's not funny, not because it's not entertaining. It's just way too overplayed and vamped up.
TNT, they play it like around the clock on
I think
Christmas
they do.
Day, right?
I think they do. I think they play it just like marathon, like nonstop, 24/7 for like this whole week.
If I saw that, when's the last time you've seen that movie?
I think I stopped watching it when I was in like, I don't know. I think I might have like dragged through it like the Christmas I was home from like college.
Yeah,
Like my freshman year. I think I was like, it's on. And I was just like, this is painful.
It's bad.
But it is a good movie. You didn't like.
Well, I mean, it's one of your favorites. It made the top 5.
It did
your
make the top
favorites
5
of all time.
because if it was, I mean, I can't say if it wasn't on. I don't know. I might watch it.
I'll watch it with our kid one day.
There you go.
Once.
Okay. The next one I have is Scrooged with Bill Murray.
Great movie.
Great movie. It's more kind of got the adult twist on Christmas Carol. You know, he's like an alcoholic and like a snotty businessman. So the whole theme is there, stays the same, but it's kind of on like a, you know, modern day spin. And so I found that entertaining. I liked that. And plus I love Bill Murray.
Yeah.
There's not one movie that he's in that I do not like. I'm a huge fan of him. Let's see. Okay, next is Santa Claus the movie.
The original. Well, when I say original, I mean there's probably one before that, but
No. Well, I think what they
about-
did was Santa Claus the movie was the first one they did, and that's got
Dudley Moore. You're not talking about the Tim Allen.
No. It's called Santa Claus the movie. It's got Dudley Moore as the elf. It's got John Lithgow. Is that how you say it? He's in it. He's like a business guy. Anyway, the whole thing is that it's in like Santa Claus is still Santa Claus, and it's like, you know, when did it come out?
80s.
85? Yeah, 85 it came out. Okay, so, and he's like overwhelmed because like people don't believe in Santa Claus anymore, and like these toy factories are taking over the whole idea of what Christmas is, and you know, his workshop toys are like so yesterday's news, and nobody wants them anymore, and so this elf Dudley Moore comes up with all these great ideas like of what kids would want now. Like one of the examples I remember specifically was a baby doll that pees. And he's trying to present this idea to Santa Claus, which those do exist, meanwhile, just so you know, obviously. And they probably did when this movie came out. But Santa Claus was like aghast at this whole idea. Like, what kid would want a baby doll that pees? So anyway, he goes to New York City to like find him somebody who appreciates his toy making skills, and ends up in this big shenanigan with this toy company guy giving him the magic reindeer dust that makes the reindeer fly, and then putting it into this candy, and it's a whole big thing.
Yeah.
So it's a great movie.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
It was good.
Okay. And then the next one is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It's the claymation version. Loved it. It's got the abominable snowman in it, the little hitchhiker guy who's got an accent, and the little Rudolph's got a little girlfriend, reindeer, Clarice, and the little misfit elf that's like dork that can't make anything right. Hermie is his name in the...
Who's the yodeler guy?
Yeah, yodeler. That's what I was talking about. He's got the accent. Yeah, he's got like the snow pick and stuff.
Yeah, his mustache.
Yeah, big cute. It's funny.
That's a good one.
It's a great movie. And that actually was made in 1964.
Is it really a movie, though?
Yeah.
Is it only like half hour long or something?
It was made for TV, but I feel like it's way more than a half an hour. It's got to be more than a half an hour. And then, like, he's embarrassed of his nose. I remember he puts like a fake nose over his nose.
Some charcoal or something.
Yeah, or something. So it sounds like his nose is all plugged up. It's a super cute movie. Great for, I mean, even today, kids gotta love it. So if your kids haven't seen that and they're busy watching like all these Pixar Christmas movies, put that one on. It's awesome. And then my number one is Muppet Christmas Carol.
Of course.
Yeah. So, just love it. Michael Caine's in it. He's Scrooge. I've talked about it before, but it's awesome. It's like a sing along kind of deal. I watched that like year round. I did when I got it.
Now you own it. So
now I own it.
Digital.
Yeah, my honey got it for me. So.
Well, and I don't understand how if you would have went from 1 to 5, that would have.
Because Scrooge and Muppet Christmas Carol are both the whole concept of, the 12 Ghosts of Christmas, and they're supposed to be the same, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well,